Please give him a warm welcome.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mobile ULTRA5G launch. A few months ago, we invited some of you guys in Berjaya. We shared with you our roadmap and approach towards our next generation 5G. And today, you'll be one of the very first to enjoy our Ultra 5G experience right here at Berjaya Times Square. Berjaya Times Square not only our headquarters, our flagship store, and now it will be the first 5G in-building coverage in Malaysia. We named our 5G experience as Ultra 5G for several reasons. Firstly, our Ultra 5G experience is powered by our next generation network, which means there will be a maximum spectrum efficiency for both consumer and also enterprises. Whether indoor or outdoor, our Ultra 5G will have seamless experience for both 4G and 5G. Our Ultra 5G also enabled to meet evolving consumer and enterprise needs as supported by AI-driven networks. Secondly, our 5G is ultra, as our 5G experience will be the most powerful due to improved speed of our network, which has 2 times the capacity. We also were able to offer a real-time responsiveness and network slicing from day one. What does it mean for consumer? Is that you will be enjoy the ultra smooth streaming and download even in crowded areas. Seamless gaming, crystal clear video calls, slicing will provide prioritization for different scenarios. For our enterprise, we will be the value partner for IR 4.0 automation in verticals, smart cities, massive IoT for agriculture, utilities, private network for 5G, real-time XR, AI, and also robotics. Thirdly, we are Ultra 5G because we have the widest and deepest 5G coverage. Apart from reaching 80% COPA coverage of populated areas within a year, we are also committed in the same time to build 175 5G in-building coverage. And over the 4 years, we are committing more than 600 5G buildings across Malaysia. If you are wondering whether you're enjoying the Ultra 5G experience with your mobile network, just look at your phone now if you are your mobile customer. You'll be able to see Ultra 5G in your phone. Let me show you. If you're using iPhone, you can see top right hand corner, you'll see Ultra 5G. Means that you are attached to our next generation 5G network. Okay? And if you see 5G only, means that you're attached to another 5G provider's network. Very important for a customer to differentiate so that they can experience a brand new next generation 5G network. Today, we have 3 sections to brief on our Ultra 5G. Firstly, Ultra Reality. We have 2 use cases, which is the live streaming, okay, to show a roller coaster ride. I'll explain later. And also, we also have the camera here. And if this use case was deployed in SUKMA 2024, if you recall, we're doing a live ceremony, opening ceremony in SUKMA with a camera connected to a device and a 5G CPE backpack behind. And this enabled this gentleman creativity in shooting any shots that require and also exciting, right? And the second one is ultra immersive, which is over the side. We'll show you XR, AR kind of virtual reality that our Ultra 5G able to empower. And also, the third one, we call it Ultra Reliable. We'll share with you from day one how does the network slice happen and also benefits for both consumer and enterprises.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, today we will be showcasing high quality streaming made possible by Ultra 5G. As I mentioned, there's two use cases. One is the camera, another one will be streaming through someone sitting in the roller coaster. If you come in, you see a roller coaster indoor, and also can be live here. To create some adrenaline excitement, we'll be live streaming Asia Pacific longest multi-inverted indoor roller coaster ride. You will have a front row seat of 800 meters long experience that is running at 70 kilometers per hour in real time without having to go through the increased heart rate, like me this morning. Yeah. The uplink throughput required generally for 1080p requires about 10 megabit per second. And 4K videos requires uplink of 30 megabit per second. The 5G network slicing technology speed dedicated radio resource for live streaming, guaranteeing the speed to support 4K live streaming. For this 4K live streaming case, we reserve 10% of uplink radio resource, okay, so that you can see this in a real lifetime. Maybe let him show you. Let him go to the roller coaster so that he can broadcast to you actual mobile staff sitting in the roller coaster, and without you joining them, you can experience what they experience.
If you want to go on a roller coaster, you can go after. There's free rides for you.
Free rides full day. As much as possible. Make sure before lunch.
I think just to contextualize this, it's never been done before in Malaysia, this 4K experience that you will see in real time. So that's why I mean that if you suffer from motion sickness, you might want to step backwards because there will be motion because you're feeling like you're on the roller coaster.
Okay, so the cameraman, just now the gentleman, now is walking towards the roller coaster. And this is actually powered by 5G. So they're taking a video camera, uplink the traffic back to the cloud, and from cloud, we downlink back to 5G CPE into the camera without any wire. 2, 3, go! So you can see that it's actually moving, yeah? It's not pre-recorded. I tell you, certain rides is inverted. That's the excitement. Coming soon. This is inverted. Okay. Then later on, you will climb very high. Then they come down. Yeah. The next one will be difficult. It's quite scary. We climb really high, then they will come down.
Yeah.
No. Not yet. Coming soon. This is scary big. I'm feeling dizzy right now. You all want to have a ride later? Yes, you can. Okay. Traditionally, connectivity limits have a health MR as you know. And this requires low latency and high download speed to work. Firstly, we try to simulate a scenario whereby This device's CPE, a normal Wi-Fi router, will be in the classroom anywhere in Malaysia. And this CPE will be simulating a teacher location, which can be anywhere in Malaysia, okay, as long as it's attached to Mobile ULTRA5G. Okay? So we can have a classroom anywhere in Malaysia. And this, with latency reduced to near instantaneous level and speed multiplied times faster than 4G, MR become practical not just in lab, but also factory floor, in the classroom, in the field, and beyond. Let me share with you some use case on this MR. Real-time collaboration without boundaries. For example, engineers in different countries can inspect, manipulate, and troubleshoot the same 3D model in real time and is standing side by side. Immersive training and upskilling. Trainees can interact with hyper-realistic simulation without the need of physical equipment, reducing cost, safety risks, while accelerating learning. Remote expert assistant, for example, field workers can wear MR headset that overlay instruction or live annotations from an off-site specialist, dramatically reducing downtime. Last but not least, enhance customer experience and engagement. Brand can be created immersive, interactive experience that blend the physical digital world, driving deeper engagement and new revenue stream. So I encourage, after this presentation, please try it. I give you an example, the heart. You can see and you can learn and you can feel it actually, you can feel it. You can see the artery inside the heart, etc., etc. And you don't feel dizzy because why? You're riding on ultra low uplink latency, ultra low latency, and also high uplink on our ULTRA5G network. Okay? I would like you guys to try, but not now. Let's go to the last presentation.
Essentially, the showcase is made possible. The successful showcase is made possible by our new ULTRA5G network slicing capability. Today, what we saw was there was 2 live streaming showcase. These are streamed live, and then what you have just also witnessed was the immersive mixed reality. And also today, over to my right-hand side is the slice demo. What we will be doing is that we will show you the before and after the effects of the slicing demonstration. What slicing does really essentially is to carve out multiple virtual lanes, and then what we do is that we place each individual demonstration use case into these multiple virtual lanes, but optimized to their specific use case. So like live streaming, we will make sure that the low latency, ultra reliability, and so on and so forth, specifically for that live slice. Then whereas the rest of the people will basically share the general EMB research. So these are the 3 slides. I will give you a bit of a debrief as to what we will be showing over to the right. So essentially we have a phone here that's actually doing FTP. The performance is not that great, it's fluctuating because it's always based on, network is always based on potential shared resources. So before we turn on the slicing, you can see the RTT stands for latency, round trip time, and then throughput is basically the measure of speed. So over this period of time, without the slicing, you can see that it's contention based. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't, then the latency fluctuates. But with slicing, the moment you turn it on, you should be able to see a very consistent latency and a very consistent speed. And what we will be doing now is with this over to my left, you can see a screen that's actually fluctuating. We will now be turning on slicing in real time. Okay, great.
Yep. Just give me a second for me to turn on the slicing.
So there are somebody who's going to assign a slice to this phone. You should be able to see these effects of the slicing taking into effect, either both on the throughput and as well as consistency. There you go. You can see the throughput has increased, and the throughput stability remains at almost near to the flat line. That's the effect of our Ultra 5G network slicing capability today. Alright, thank you very much. Hope you appreciate it.